Hello everyone, I am Innora Dasgupta from class 9 from Sindha Kanya Vidyalaya, and for today's week's portfolio I have decided to speak on the topic of the plight of the Uyghur Muslims in the Xinjiang region of China. The Uyghur Muslims are an ethnic minority in the Xinjiang region of China and have been mistreated in the past few years in China. The Chinese government has claimed to set up re-education centers in these regions where the Uyghur Muslims are present. But the human rights activists have claimed and seen and made videos of the Uyghur Muslims being unequally being treated, tortured, and being used as manual labor. The Chinese government's deny all of these accusations by the human rights activists and the UN and by the BBC. Recently, the Chinese ambassador has had an interview with the BBC news reporters and has claimed that these allegations put forth against them are not true. But the BBC reporters ask him that if these things are not true, then how are these video clips showing that the Uyghur Muslims are being mistreated? Then he says that if you are saying that we are mistreating them, you can go and ask them yourselves that they are happy there, they are not being mistreated. These re-education centers are there so that in case the Islamist extremists ever attack again, they can combat it. And then they ask that you have been accused of genocide of these Uyghur Muslims. But the Chinese ambassador fights back, saying that these allegations are again false, and the population in the Xinjiang region has increased rather than decreased. But what we are talking about here is the decrease of the birth rates and the Uyghur population in the Xinjiang region, which has declined by 84% in the past few years. And women are being forcefully sterilized, men are being asked to cut off their beards, and such horrendous things have been done to the Uyghur Muslims. But the Chinese governments do not want to agree that these are the conditions, these are the living conditions of the Uyghurs. Children have been separated from their parents and have been put into education centers where they are being brainwashed, where they have been taught to speak Chinese and forget their actual ethnicity. These things are called ethnical cleansing, and this is what we have to look at today. Even though it might not be a recent issue in the world, this is still something that people around the world are facing, and that is what we have to look at. People suffering, people going through hardships that we have to help. And the UN has put forth many allegations and such things against the Chinese governments, but they still do not want to accept it. So we have to together build it and find the root causes of it. Thank you.